Hello and welcome back to the Alien build, courtesy of Agora models. So I have to thank them for supplying me this. We're now on issue 81. In this issue we're going to be adding more to the tail. We're also going to be connecting our pelvis together with the legs and everything else. So there's a lot to do in this issue. But this is issue 81. These are the parts that we get in issue 81. So all I've got to say is welcome back and let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're starting work now on these like the mandibles that sort of sit on his back. So that's going to, well, firstly we're going to screw those in. So let's get some of these screws out. Now, as you see, there is a lot of black ones. Like I said, we are doing work on the pelvis, and that all has to be sort of screwed in. So there goes the first one, and then we're going to put this one in as well. Now, all the instructions for these are online. You can find them over on Hachette's website or through Agora's website. But they don't come with magazines, which is fine. Okay, so that's that one done. And then what we're just going to do is we're just going to sort of connect this up. So I'm going to do that now. And there we go. So that's that bit done. So that's one of his pipes. Obviously there's going to be another bit that goes with that. Over the next couple of issues we're going to be building 4 of them. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do our tail section, which is just here. So we need some glue because we can't do this without much of it. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so here's the tail we've done already. We've got 3 parts on here. So we're just going to connect this part up. It's going to sit just like that. Then we're going to take our glue, just dab it around here, around these little bits here, just enough to sort of hold it. And then we're just going to connect it up. It sort of clicks in like so. There we go. And make sure it all clicks up. There we go, just like that. We're going to leave that to dry. But that's how we're looking at the moment with our tail. It's getting really big now. So the next thing we've got to do is the legs. This is the most sort of building that we've done for a long time on this. So I'll take you over to the table because that's where the legs are. Let's get working on it. Okay, so as you can see, I've had to stick it on top of this desk really. We've got the pelvis over here in pieces. We've got the skin. That's all got to go on today. And we've got our 2 legs. So hopefully everyone can see what's going on here. I can put another light on maybe. Maybe it'll brighten up. I have got it on a wide screen because I can't get it in any other ways. So massively big. Right. So we get our washers. You have to make sure the legs are the right way. So the legs are going to sit like that. So we're going to bring this along here and this along. And we're going to stick one on this side and one on this side, like so. Now, it's the way that they go on. So this goes in between, which you've got to make sure that this is the back one. We can tell because it's got the nut section there. So that's going to sit like that. Then what we're going to do is going to put this on here and this one. So that's like that. Then we're going to take our nut that goes into the back of this. and sort of screw it all together. So there is a little mark along the back. Where's that gone? There it is. For this to sit, it is on the back of this. In fact, I should show you. So if I tip it over, you can see there where the bolt goes. That's the one that's got to sit on the back. I'm going to leave it like this just to sort of get it through. Put the screw in the nut in the back here. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and screw this together. So as you can see, our alien stands. I'm going to try and center the camera a little bit now. And there you go. I'm not holding it, or he's not resting. He's actually holding his weight on his legs at the moment, as you can see. There is nothing holding him up, which is really cool. So we've done that. That's how it goes on. So if I bring that closer, you can see, then a little nut at the back. So next what we've got to do is the pelvis, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is grab the back. So this is the back section where the tail sits in. We've got to then grab our legs and put it down here, and then we are going to screw this section in like here. So we're just going to use 4 screws here to secure this part into the pelvis. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now we've gone ahead and done that, we now need to grab the front part and we're going to fit that on just like that. Then we're going to flip it over and we are going to use screws now. We're going to put screws in these points just here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we're still on the operating table. We've now done it all up, so this is all now come together. So we now need to put this section on. I'm just going to flip it over, like so. As you can see, his legs are now on. We now need to put his that section on, just like that. And then, no, this one, yep, that's going to fit on just like that. And then this one will fit on just like that. So what we need to do is the glue round here, we stitch it together just like we have done in the previous issues. We know how to do the skin now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Then we'll have a look at the end result. Okay, so at the end of stage 81, issue 81, this is what our alien looks like. And yeah, it's coming along really nice. We've got the tail now, starting the back claw. We've now finished both legs, both arms. We've now got the legs in place and the hip section and the lower part of his body on already. And it's looking very, very good. And I can't really get it in. There's so much. There we go. It comes together really nicely, actually. A lot. I don't think that there is a lot of rubber parts to go on now. I think we've done the majority of them. There's obviously, I think there's a little bit on his chest, but I think the majority of it's actually plastic. He doesn't have anything on his undercarriage. I don't know why you'd need to know that, but just to tell you that there's nothing covering this section here. In terms of articulation, I haven't really tried, though the gap here is quite small, so I would imagine any sideways motion might get caught up by the pipe sections just here. We've still got the cable ties on the leg, sort of just keeping it together. Once it's completely built, I will take it off. Remember, this one was done without the cable ties and this one was, though it has helped slightly. There is no difference between the legs, but I'll tell you what, it's looking really cool. There's the tail section. That's going to be very big. That's going to sort of sit like this. But I'm very, very, very impressed with that. Obviously, click subscribe, like this video. Let us know in the comments what you think. We'll be doing issue 82 or stage 82 next. So we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy, guys, and we'll see you later. Okay, so everyone wanted to know how big the alien is compared to the Terminator. So there's our Terminator, just there, and there's the alien next to him. That's just his legs and pelvis. As you can see, he's even standing not on a base or anything. So the top of this section here, top of his midsection, is the same height as his shoulders on the Terminator. So you can see how big this is going to be. But I thought I'd just let you take that in. You're going to need some serious room for this.